Peace, people. Here we go. This is the Big 5-0. I'm gonna try to do a couple of positive stories here. This the first story is actually not on a positive note, but I want to end with two positive stories. And this first story comes out of Oakland, and what it is a Oakland, California, young black teen, 19 years old, Jonathan Bandabala, has been missing since May, and his family is expressing their disappointment with the Oakland City Police Department. They allegedly managed to send out a search notice about a missing dog within 2 days, but it took 4 months to issue a similar search notice for their loved one. Jonathan was reportedly last seen May 3rd after he left his home to attend a soccer tournament. His car was found the next day parked in the westbound direction of the San Mateo Bridge. Police also recovered some of his belongings inside the car, such as his soccer uniform, gear, and clothing he planned to wear to an upcoming formal event. His brother, Harrison, described Jonathan as an amazing person, and they said they had no idea why he would just disappear. I don't think he ran away. There were no signs of depression or mental illness. He was extremely happy. Meanwhile, the Harrisons claimed the police seemed to not show concern about his brother's vanishing. One of the family's complaints was that the Oakland Police Department put out a memo that there's a dog missing 2 days after it went missing, and it took them 149 days to put out that Jonathan was missing. He added, they couldn't help but be disappointed with the fact that Jonathan's disappearance apparently did not have enough news coverage. He said his mother watches cable news every night hoping to see a story about it, but to no avail. There's other situations going on in our society, in our community, and they are reporting about that stuff. It's sometimes something to report on. They're important things, but there are other things more important than that. And so it's being reported on my show right now, and his name is Jonathan Bandabala. That's Bandabala. Jonathan Bandabala, a 19-year-old black teen, missing from Oakland, in Oakland. If anybody knows anything about his whereabouts, please try to contact the family. They didn't really leave a email address where they could be contacted, but the police, you can always contact the Oakland Police Department with any information about his disappearance. So we have a let's see here, 26-year-old. This story here, well, I'm gonna save that one for last. I'm gonna do the filmmaker story here. This is a pretty nice story here. You have this is the Black Filmmakers Academy. The BFA celebrates its second annual Black Filmmaker Summit. Columbus, Maryland. Black Filmmakers Academy has announced the launch of its second annual Black Filmmaker Summit. The digital conference brings together 14 top executives and creatives for an insider look at what it takes to go from concept to the big screen and navigate the complexities of both the artistic and the business side of movie making industry. Through sharing their own personal stories, little known tips, and best practices, BFA's notable and award-winning panel of experts is offering filmmakers a definitive guide to how to position their projects to be seen and funded, advance on emerging industry trends, and cutting-edge filmmaking. So we're black people get out there doing their thing, man. It's been just the second year they're having this summit, and I hope people like Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and a few other people that have their own studios try to give these young filmmakers a chance to get their films out there. And here's a feel-good story of the day. So a 26-year-old entrepreneur, Chris Williams, has gone from being homeless to making history as the youngest African-American Subway franchise owner in Atlanta, Georgia. This store, located at 3165 Johnson Ferry Road in Marietta, Georgia, is already a huge success. Originally from the south side of Chicago, Chris moved to Phoenix, Arizona to attend finance school and there find a better life. After a streak of letdowns from various job opportunities, he moved to Miami, Florida, and found himself homeless, sleeping in his rental car, taking showers in local gyms, and washing clothes via the cleaners. After 4 months of being homeless, he was hired as an automotive finance manager, making six figures a year. In July 2018, he started saving money and to buy a Subway franchise. In just 10 short months, he was able to raise $120,000 for a separate venue. A year and 2 months later, Chris went from being homeless to making history as the youngest African-American Subway franchise owner in Atlanta. Chris Williams II is a young entrepreneur and recently sought after business gift from the south side of Chicago. After being homeless, he became more determined to pursue his dreams. Although Chris was in bad financial state, he would still read books and study in his car at night. He remained faithful to his job search until he got hired in the city of Atlanta as a finance manager, and that's where his life changed. Now, 26 years old, Chris has officially become the youngest black franchisee in the Atlanta area. Congratulations to that young brother getting out there doing his thing. He didn't give up. So you can't give up, people, young people out there. Don't give up. You know, you can't give up, man. I mean, it's too much. Just do your thing. Do your thing. It's the news, baby.